Today I am beyond excited to get out on the water and catch some fish. It has been a couple of weeks since I've gone fishing, and when you're used to fishing a couple of days a week and you go a couple of weeks without it, you start to feel a little deprived. Been a lot going on with the holidays and in life in general, and so I just need a good day on the water. I'm excited to just get out on the water and chill and rip some lips. Alrighty, we made it to our first spot. Conditions are very windy, very cold, and the water is extra murky today. So I'm probably gonna have to change out some of my stuff for those conditions, but I'm just gonna jump into it with what I have tied on and see what happens. All right, starting out with the confidence bait today. One of my favorites of all time. And if you've watched my videos, you know that very well. I love the jerkbait. So for those of you who are interested in where I'm at today, I'm on the Salt River. I parked at the Granite Reef Recreation Site and just paddled up a ways. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. Man, he hit that and ran with it too. That was a good hit and run. Nice fish too. Good solid one to start the day for the Salt River. Man, he's got a weird funky thing going on with his fin right there. All right, well, thanks for biting, bud. Oh, I needed to feel that fish. That felt so good. There's a fish. Yeah. Cool, on a cranker. That's always fun. Feels like a decent. Yeah, he's a decent. Once you get onto the bait caster, it just makes things feel a little bit smaller. Yeah, nice little chunk on the crankbait. That was fun. So yeah, this is a little bit deeper diving crankbait. It gets down to like 10 to 12 feet. The water here should be about 8 or 9, and there's big boulders and stuff down there. So what I'm doing is I'm chucking it over to the reeds and I'm clanking the rocks on the bottom in hopes to bring them, because it is really murky, nasty water. And that extra noise will hopefully bring them out where they can see it and hit it. That was awesome. Oh, yeah, there we go. That feels like a pretty solid one too. Man, jerkbait for me is just a get her done type of bait. Yeah, not a bad fish. We're actually catching a pretty decent quality for the Salt River. So I threw my crankbait through there multiple times, no hits on the crankbait. Switched back over the jerkbait, got bit within a few casts. I did switch out the color to a black and silver. Black tends to stand out pretty good in the murky water. Has a little red on it as well. It stands out pretty good. It's been a really long time since I've been on my kayak on the river. I've been doing mostly hiking and wading videos here, and I've been taking you guys out quite a bit too, and that has been a ton of fun. Now, if you weren't aware, I do offer guided services here to the Salt River. Right now it's just hiking and wading. I mean, if you have your own kayak and you want to go out with me on a kayak, that's fine too. If you're not able to get out with me in person, I do also have a virtual guide that teaches you how to fish the river, and it's only 97 bucks, guys, which is crazy. I give you all of my secrets of the river and how to teach you how to fish it for 97 bucks. That's pretty crazy. There will be links to both of those in the description below. Now let's get back to fishing. Oh, there's a fish. While I need to turn myself. Oh geez, he's taking us. I need to drop anchor. We're gonna get lost here. That's a nice fish. Oh, and he got off. He's farting around with the dang anchor. As I usually tend to do really good in areas like this where you got some really good current that comes into a nice slow pool. And they tend to stack up right in that slow pool, or in the current, or just outside the current, near those slow pools. There's one. Not even close to what we had before, but all right. Well, this has turned out to be a pretty good spot here. There's fish stacked up. I just hooked my net. Oh, right there, man. Right on that drop off. Another one. Oh crap, he's getting caught in the anchor line. There we go. All right, well, we ended up fouling him. All right, well, there's like a little drop off right there. And that's where we hooked that nicer one and the last two. So hopefully we'll catch a couple more there. Gotta try and keep up with that current. It's kind of tough. I don't even feel my lure really. There we go. Now it's getting down there. There's a little one, I think. Yep. Yep. And he is little. He is serving his purpose. It's making me feel better. Making me feel good. Man, these fish are cold, but they're still fat. Oops. Will you hold still? Bye. I think this spot has produced like 4 fish now. Oh man. Well, he tried at it. Paid the consequences. Man, that guy is tiny. Now look at that, guys. Look at that. About the same size as our lure. Thing would barely even fit in his mouth. Oh, here's one of the fun parts about going through shallow water. Getting the freezing cold winter water. If we don't get past this though, we're missing out on a bunch of really good spots, and I want to go hit them and see if fish are biting up there. What in the world is a bed sheet doing out here for? Ugh. Trash in the river. You know, guys, it's actually super important for me to be out here today. One thing I haven't shared a lot, and I might be oversharing by sharing it now, is I've actually dealt with crippling anxiety and depression in my lifetime. With all the things that have been going on in my life right now, I've actually gone back to work, starting a new business, and doing gold fishing at the same time. I've got a lot going on, and that makes it really easy for that anxiety and depression to creep back up on you. And you have to stay on top of things like that. And fishing for me has always been something that helps me keep my mental health where it should be. I need to make the time to go out and fish to keep myself where I'm supposed to be before I let it get too late and those things get too out of hand. So fishing isn't just for me to go out and recharge, it's for me to stay charged so that those things don't become a big problem. There's a fish. How we managed to get him right on the tail, I don't know, but I guess usually when they hit him, they hit and turn around real quick. But yeah, that's funny. That's like the 3rd one we fouled today. Awesome. New spot, new fish. Still on the jerkbait though. I mean, we gave the crankbait a really good chance down at the other spot, and that just wasn't producing. Shut up, woodpecker, you're annoying. I'm not a big fan of woodpeckers. Quite a bit going on in this spot. Things have definitely changed a little bit. So how the current has moved everything around. Right outside that current, there should be fish though. Oh, geez. Took me down into some grass or something. It's a fun fish. Just the way he's fighting. All right. He's not a bad one either. He's up there with the, yeah, he's up there with the top few. Maybe even the biggest one. I don't know. Haven't been weighing him. So he is a chunk though. Super fat fish. Alrighty, bye, dude. So I've got a deep diving, slow rising jerkbait on there right now. You could make a song out of that. Deep diving, slow rising. Anyway, that's why I'm working my rod tip up, because it is a deep diver and I'm trying to keep it from completely just dragging the bottom. And I'm working it like with the current versus against the current. This is just the easiest way for me sitting on my kayak to work it with properly. Kind of breaking through the grass and all that stuff. I can feel it ripping through. It's actually doing a pretty good job. I'm really liking this jerkbait. There we go. There we go. Oh, that one feels heavy. Or, okay, this is, oh crap. What is he tangled up on? Somebody else's line and ours. Dang it. So I snagged, okay, we got him. We got him. He was in grass or something. I felt him hit it, and then I went and set it, and I fouled him again. And these jerk baits are mean. They got mean hooks on them. Well, I'm bleeding from them. Well, guys, I mentioned earlier, I've got quite a bit going on in my life. I know I don't talk a whole lot about those things on my channel, but so yeah, I've been really busy. I got a job. I'm not just fishing anymore, but I am also used to being self-employed. I've been self-employed for most of my career, and so I've also started a business to replace my job as quick as possible so that I can support this channel. I love doing this, guys, and so I'm doing what it takes to make this this channel grow and make the difference that I feel it needs to make. I think the message to get out and live is more important than most people realize. It's more of a necessity than just a desire or a want to get out and live. I believe that it's therapeutic and it's helpful, and some people need it, not just want it. Like, it is so nice just to be out here relaxing. I mean, it is gorgeous out here now. The wind's died down, it's warm, sunshiny goodness, but it is just so nice to be out here recharging these batteries without having to worry about anything else, and it's exactly what it needs to be. Oh, there he is right there. I watched him come up right by the boat and get it. Awesome. That was fun. Oop. Oh, he got himself back in. Helped me out there. It's pretty cool. Ooh, there we go. Another one. That one's a little better. Yeah, it is. See if I can swing him still. Ooh, yep. Nice one. Nice ugly one. See, like, that's crazy. Like, there's hardly even a lateral line on him. Almost looks like a big goldfish. Thanks for biting, dude. There's a fish. All right. Fish and horsies at the same time. All right. See you later. When you're big and fat. Now, last time I went fishing, I actually got the opportunity to help my father-in-law get out and live. And we surprised him and took him on a guided trip at Roosevelt and helped him catch his first fish in over 2 years. If you want to check out that video, you can do so right here. And as always, guys, remember to get out and live. Peace.